miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here is Chase Utley. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
High fly ball out towards left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at...
There goes the runner. And that is out of play. On the ground, and that's just foul. Guerrero at first, one gone. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. The throw, tag, and he's out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Tatis runs into center and a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. So two outs with runners on the corners. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Corners are occupied with two down. Now move to first. They got him, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Leo DeVries. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
And Albies is retired. And now the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. That's to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. Top half of the third inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Foul ball there.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring wrong.
The tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. Chris Bryant, the next to hit. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Next pitch is downstairs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first with one gone. Cedric Mullins digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a big swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Inside and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 1 out. And now batting, Mike Trout. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a walk his first time. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Craig Biggio. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now here is Nick Swisher. Fought off foul. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Chase Headley swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Inside,
and that's
ball
off
1.
the inside edge. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. And fouled off. 2 outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And the inning is over. back here in Denver. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. Guerrero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Swing and a ground ball. Lindor tosses to first, and Vladdy is set down. Chase Utley will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That one at triple digits.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And that one is inside. 1 out, base is empty.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr., a single his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Utley stands at first with 1 out. That one not close. And the count is 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Next to hit, David Ortiz. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Tied him up inside with that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
2 outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And here is Patrick Bailey. Base hit center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Ricky Henderson. And no one can get there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. To third, tag, got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Bang! He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1. And now Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and they get the out on Jones. Leo DeBreeze getting ready to hit. And that misses. Ball 1. turned on, but foul wide of third. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Albies batting for the second time, and that's strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Bryant. Martinez back to work. Swings through that.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boo-boo. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. So up next, Cedric Mullins.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Jones raging back towards the wall, and it hits the fence. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Trout. Squirts away a little bit. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. No outs, runner over at third. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the runner from third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Vladimir Guerrero. And Bell makes the play. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. He is struck out and he is walked. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Trout around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Gossegui, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw, save. Trout, the runner at third. Utley at second with 1 away. Late on that fastball. Suarez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. He's 2 for 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 on, 2 outs. Oh, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. They limit the damage here. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Now, Adrian Gonzalez. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. At the plate, Craig Biggio doubled his first time up. Foul ball. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Nick Swisher. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Inside, almost got him. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Acrobatic throw for one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Bryant now. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Jumps, but it's off his glove. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Late that time, and it's strike two.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's Mike Trout. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the run from third to add on.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Trout on at second with two down. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Back here in Denver, well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Well struck left field. That ball's carrying. And boom goes the dynamite. An absolute smash to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. And the batter now, Cool Papa Bell. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here is Chipper Jones.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at first, one away. That clips the corner. Grounder might be 2. Chase for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now Chase Utley. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Late with the swing there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the top half of inning number 7. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that one is off the top of the wall. Tatis around second. And he's there at third with a triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is David Ortiz. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. On the ground out to short. Tosses across to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
The other way. Jones calls it in, 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
On the ground, Albies slings to first, and that is the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And that is out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And the runner holds. And now the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a little roller right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the catcher to hit, Craig Biggio. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Ready to begin the 8th, digging in, Chris Bryant. Suarez back to work. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Now a chance for Mike Trout. Safe at second. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. But no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. Stepping in, Chase Utley. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. The tag. Ow! So digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. The changeup missing. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next offering is downstairs. Guerrero at third. Utley over at second with 1 down. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. That's out to center field. And Bell hauls it in for the out. Runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But 1 run does score on the play before on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Swisher. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first, and they get the out. Chase Headley digs in now. And that one pulled foul. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Mullins under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. So up next, Cool Papa Bell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this.